What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another one. Classic. Yes, indeedy. And you already know who to feed. So yeah, like I said, man, definitely a classic here. Now, for those of you that just heard what I just played and you're like, wait a minute, hold up. I don't remember the song sounding exactly like that. Let me explain to you what I just did. First of all, let me give a shout out to Naseem Muhammad. Thank you so much for sponsoring this tutorial. Now, Naseem, when he hit me up for this song, he said that he did not want the recorded version of this song. There is a clip on YouTube of one of the members. I forget, it's one of the ones that's the new members in drill. But he's sitting at a keyboard playing it, and he was like, yo, he was just throwing in all these extra chords, and he was like, yo, Jazz, can you tell me what he's doing? So what I did was I analyzed it, and I was able to, now it's not 100% what he was doing because he was doing something different every time, but this is basically an interpretation of what he was doing on there. If you want to hear that version, just simply click the link in the description. Okay, again, this is not going to sound like the recorded version. This is based off a YouTube clip of one of the members of Playa actually playing this. So just check the description, click the link, listen to it, then you can come back and say, oh yeah, I do want to learn those chords. Okay, so now that I got that out the way, let's get to the tutorial. Now, at the beginning of the YouTube clip, it sounded like he was coming out of another song. So what I did was kind of create my own intro that you can use. You don't have to do this, but if you want to. Hold on for a second. Okay, sorry about that. You can start with a D9. I thought I heard something. Anyway, a D9 chord. D on the left hand. Then you got your G flat, A, C, E on the right hand. Then you can come down to a D flat 9 chord, which will be D flat on the left hand, F, A flat, B natural, E flat, and then come down to C major 9. He did, like I said, if you listen to the recording, it sounds like he's coming out of something else. So that's just a nice little intro. Then eventually he'll go to, so this is an E major 7, and it has a sharp 11, and it's also a 13 chord. So really E flat major 13, sharp 11 is probably a better name for this chord. So you got your E flat on the left hand, A, C, D, G. Then he comes to a E augmented 7 with a flat 9. So that's E on the left hand, A flat, C, D, F on the right hand. And then all I do is just take this C and drop it down to B, making it an E7 flat 9. So it's like that. That's all I'm doing. Okay, so that's my little makeshift intro. You don't have to use it, but if you want to use it. Okay, now let's get to the part of the song you probably recognize. So now when he's doing the verse, you can do A minor 7, A on the left, G, A, C, E on the right hand. Then you want to come down to, you can just do a G major chord. I typically do the add 9, so I'm just going to add the 9. G on your left hand, G, A, B, D on the right hand. Then you want to take that major, turn it to a minor 7, G minor 7. So you stay on G on your left hand, and your right hand becomes F, G, B flat, D on the right hand. Then you come down to a F6 chord, also known as a D minor over F, but I just called it F6 on the chord sheet. So that's F on the left hand, F, A, D on the right hand. Now this is definitely different. That's coming up. You don't hear this on the record, but he does this. He does that little progression right there. So that progression, the first chord is just a straight up F major chord. F on the left hand, F, A, C on the right hand. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your left hand, move it to the left, take your right hand and move every note to the right. So you're going to go, and when you do that, you land on E minor 7. E on the left hand, G, B, D on the right hand. And then you're going to keep moving in that same direction. Take your left hand, move to the left. Take your right hand, move to the right. Okay, and that's just an A minor chord over D. Forget about what it says on the screen right there. It's just A minor. That's all it is, A minor over D, right? So you got D on the left hand, A, C, E on the right hand, and then you land on C major 9, okay? C on the left hand, E, G, B, D. So far we have and then you got that walk right here. Okay, listen to the recording. I think I really nailed that one. I think I got it exactly what he did right there. Then after he does that little walk, you go to this chord again. You already saw this, the E flat major 13 with a sharp 11. E flat on the left hand, A, C, D, G on top. And then you want to come down to the E augmented 7 with the flat 9. E on the left hand, A flat, C, D, F with the right hand. Take the C, drop it down to B. Okay, just like that. So that whole first part of the verse was here come that walk. Okay, now the second half of the verse, he goes back to the A minor 7, okay? Then he does the G major again, or G major add 9. Then what he does is he'll go like that. He'll go. So what that is you want to come up to A minor 7, A on the left, G, A, C, E on the right hand. Now I'm doing an A flat minor 9 because that's just how my fingers always go. So, you know, you can do an A flat minor 7 if you want, but my fingers just naturally just like that minor 9 sound. So anyway, A flat on the left hand, G flat, B natural, and E flat on the right hand. Then I land on G minor 7, G on the left, F, G, B flat, D on the right hand. Then I come to a C9 chord, C on the left hand, E, G, B flat, D on the right hand, and then F6, which is F on the left, F, A, D on the right hand. So far, the second half of the verse is okay. Then there's another walk he does where it's slightly it's different from the other one. It's different from the other one. That particular walk I'm starting on the A minor 7, A on the left, G, A, C, E. And then I jump down to E minor 7, E on the left. All you really need is just a G, B, D on the right hand. I just tend to hit this E, but you don't have to hit that E. As long as you have the G, B, D, you're good. And then it's A minor 7 over D. Okay, so I'll go to A minor 7 over D. So D on the left hand. Then my right hand is going to G, A, C, and E. And then I'm back to the C major 9 chord again that we played earlier. C on the left, G, E, B, D on the right hand. And then I end the sequence the same way I ended it the first time, with the E flat major 13 sharp 11. And then I come back to the E augmented 7 flat 9. And then I take the C, drop it down to B. Okay, so this is what I'm doing with the verse. Let me do the entire verse. I'll play it a little slower than it normally should go. So this is what I'm doing on the verse. Okay, so that's what I'm doing with the verse. And of course, if you play it in real time, you got. Okay, so then you come to the chorus. Now, luckily, the chorus is almost exactly the same chords. Okay, it's just a little extra chord here and there, but you're basically playing the same thing. So I'm not going to spell out every single chord that I already spelled out like 2 or 3 times already. Just the new chords. So when you come to the chorus, you back on the A minor 7, right? We know that chord, right? Then you come down to your G major, or you can do the add 9. Okay. Then you can do the G minor 7, right? Then you're going to do that C9. We did all these chords. I spelled all these chords out already. Now this time, what I do is, instead of going to the F6, I came to the F major 9. Okay, I didn't all the other times it was F6, but this time I'm doing F on the left. That rhyme. Okay, G, A, C, and E on the right hand. And then what I'm doing, and now this is different right here. Okay, so you're adding this A augmented 9, and I like to put in the sharp 11 on it. You don't have to, but he is doing this on the recording. This chord right here, you will hear it once they get to the chorus. Cheers to, and you'll hear this chord. This is the chord you're gonna hear. Right? That's what you're going to hear, but I'm adding this sharp 11 on top of it because I just like it. All right, so let me show you what I hear and then tell you what I'm doing. So what I'm hearing is this chord, A on the left hand, G, B natural, D flat, and F. But if you add this E flat, that's that sharp 11. Ooh, I just love that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then after that, you can come to F major 9 again, which is F on the left hand, G, A, C, E on the right hand. And then you got your C major 9. You know C major 9 by now. And the rest of these chords are the same. You come to that E flat major 13, sharp 11. Then the E7 augmented with the flat 9, and then just make it an E7 flat 9. Those are we've done those chords already. So the first half of the chorus is cheers to you, la da dee da da. Now then when you do the chorus, you know, it's a second round of chords, right? Now this time, it's still basically the same thing, but you're going to do something that you did in the verse earlier. So you'll come back to cheers to, right, A minor 7. We know this chord, right? To that G major 9. We know this chord. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do this again. Remember we did that earlier? You're going to do that again. So you're going to do the A minor 7, A on the left hand, G, A, C, E on the right hand. Then you're going to do the A flat minor 9 again. A flat on the left, G flat, B natural, E flat on the right hand. And then G minor 7, G on the left, F, G, B flat, D on the right hand. Then you're going to come to the C9, C on the left, E, G, B flat, D on the right hand. Then the F major 9, F on the left, G, A, C, E on the right. And then you're going to play that A augmented 9 again. And of course, if you want to be like me, put that sharp 11 on there. And then you just finish out. Then you just finish out the way you finished it out before. F major 9, C major 9, E flat 13, sharp 11, E augmented 7 flat 9 to just E7 flat 9. When it's time to end the song, you can always just end the song on A minor 9. Okay, so that would be A on the left, G, B, C, and E. If you rather end it on A minor 7, you can. I already showed you how to play the A minor 7 chord. So let me take the chorus and I'll show you how to play the chorus. And of course, that gets you through the whole song. You can go back to the verse again. And of course, it's almost the same chords anyway. But the chorus, let me play it slowly for you. And then when you're ready to end the song, just end it like that. And of course, the way you play the chorus in time with the correct time would be cheers to Saturday. Cheers to, walk it down. I messed that up. Keep going though. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, he does different things every single time. So basically what I did was just try to take a little bit of everything he did and just incorporate it. So if you do this, you'll be pretty close to the way he did it on that YouTube video. So hopefully this helped you out. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.